Yay, Dawns ARKS! Welcome everyone to once again yet another reaction of the NGS Headline. Yeah, this is the third one that they are doing, and it's going to be interesting to see what they've got planned for us in August. We do know that they're going to be talking about some sort of an event for autumn, as well as for the bouncer class, but we only know so much about that at this point here. So it's going to be really interesting to see what exactly they're planning here. If there's even going to be, much substance, to be honest, when it comes to August. Because as of right now, we're still waiting on, a lot of things to come out. We're waiting on the trigger system to come out. We're waiting on the mag form change system to come out. So we're kind of at a really precarious time with the game. A lot of players have been dropping off, and one of the big things that we're kind of waiting on right now is to see what August looks like in terms of the Steam numbers. And so yeah, September is going to be really interesting to see here. Yeah, they've gone live, but I'm expecting we're probably going to be seeing them doing the typical pre-stream thing in just a moment here. But yeah, I'll bring them up once they start here. But yeah, is there anything that anybody in the chat is hoping for here? I see that we've got Lord Samuel, Rooks, and Tanik on right now. Is there anything that you're hoping to see aside from the bouncer information as well as the autumn event stuff? Because in the past, as far as I remember, they haven't really kind of gone and one more thing on us before. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be seeing a new zone in terms of what we already know in terms of the desert. There has been some weird stuff going on in that area as of late, in particular where we've seen these strange cubes showing up in the area. Plus, we also noticed that 3 Ryuker devices showed up there. It's possible they might do something for story as like another small story sequence, but based on the interview that we saw last over the weekend when we did Dawns ARKS, there was they said that they're not doing such a big focus on story, unfortunately. So I'm really hoping that they're gonna have a little bit more to do here aside from another 9th anniversary event here. For whatever they're planning for autumn, because if that's not the case, we're going to see even more players drop off, I think. I don't think players are going to really sit around and accept that, even if there's like a new weapon element involved with that. I don't know, maybe they would do like what would they do? Maybe like a fire, or well, I guess ice would be the other element that we would really be considering at this point here, because none of the others are relevant at this point. At least, if they ever do become relevant. Yeah, it's yeah, we'll have to see on that, Tanik. Yeah, and definitely Lord Samuel, that is one thing that I have seen that information. I'm not bringing it up here, but yeah, data miners are always going to figure things out here. So, we'll have to see here. That's all I can really say at this point. Yeah. So we're just a few seconds away at this point, actually. Oh, here we go.
Welcome back everybody to NGS Headline.
Hello everyone. It is now 9 p.m. Welcome to NGS Headline. I'm Hiro Arai, the official NGS navigator, and I'll be the MC for this program. I'm bringing you the latest information about NGS once again. The new class Braver was released this month. Have you had a chance to try it out? With agile and swift movement, you will be able to enjoy a new kind of action. If you haven't tried it out yet, or if you're still waiting to try out NGS, please take this chance to check it out.
You need to fix Katana.
Now, let's start. This program is about Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis, also called NGS, with information about current operations, future updates, and news about campaigns. In this program, we share info about the present and future of NGS with all of our players. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, it will be available on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel. Please check it out there. Now then, the part you've all been waiting for. Let's see what's coming up in the following updates.
NGS, hot information.
All right, let's see.
Let's have a look at the updates for September. Please watch the video.
Okay, a Sonic collaboration campaign. Sonic Colors Ultimate release. Okay, so they turned that emote into a motion, it appears. Same for the Tails glide. Or actually, no, I don't think Tails ever had a glide. Alright, so that's at least an interesting motion. And yeah, this must be the autumn event here. So, featuring Sunny and Mooney, I guess? Yandia is back. And, okay, so we've got ice-based element weapons this time. Called the Frostal series. And Rappy's carrying some food. Enemies with yet another symbol above their heads to indicate which ones are worth points. I guess I will admit the sound effect on those sounds kind of nice. Alright, so Next Vera will also count for this event. And what about the mining rig defense? Are those going to count as well? Alright, so Nine-Tailed Fox theme there. Along with a Shrine Priest. And, yeah, bunny outfit. Ears included. Some kind of a wolf mask there. And feathers for an accessory. Those actually look kind of nice. And that playful run is probably your scratch bonus. And then there's a second half to the event. Yeah, I guess that kind of was the Russian dance there, wasn't it? Alright, Silhouette of Darkness, AC Scratch. samurai and ninja themed outfits. Now, do they give you a way to detach an arm so you look like a Bujin? I'm just joking. Ah, front flip for a jump there. And the emotion we got with base PSO2 was also turned into emotion here. So once again, you can live out your, what is it, that Naruto dash and just go all Area 51 on them. And we've got yet another Oracle Renew collection here. Some nice finger poses there, I guess. Alright, so are those all the AC scratches, or is there going to be one more?
Japanese-style items between the scratch tickets and seasonal event. Now then, let me introduce the upcoming updates. Let's begin here. The Sonic collaboration campaign starts on September 1st. During this campaign, you can get many collaboration items featuring characters such as Sonic and Tails via login bonuses, or by joining in the various campaigns.
Okay, that's nice.
More details about each campaign will be introduced in the Satellite Information Corner later on in this show. So if you're interested, please sit tight and watch until the end.
So
Next
then
up,
I'm hoping that that Sonic
corner.
Spin Dash is going to be
Also
a free
starting
motion
on
for
September
everyone.
1st is the Autumn event. Central City will be decorated extravagantly with moons and rabbits for autumn. There will
And
also
yeah,
be
Rooks, good point.
decorations
Where are the
called
cast
mischief
cards?
symbols hidden all over Central City. You'll get a reward for finding them all, so keep your eyes open. The leaves on trees will turn red, and there will be falling leaves out in the open field.
Alright, so Moon
Please
Gaze
enjoy
Rappy
taking
until September
screenshots of the autumn
29th.
view. Moon Gaze Rappy will also show up holding some yummy-looking dango. Shiandi, our guide for the PSO2 9th Anniversary event, will make another appearance. You will be able to earn seasonal points and use those points to exchange for stamps and accessories. Good news for those who can't get enough Meseta. You'll also be able to exchange for more Alpha Reactors now. So please take this chance to play.
Alright.
The seasonal enemies marked with the Autumn event symbol are weak to ice, so make good use of ice attacks when you head into battle. Gigantics and Dread enemies will also turn into seasonal enemies. So if you find them, be sure to take them down. Furthermore, in addition to Petas Vera, Nex Vera will also be marked with the seasonal symbol. Some enemies in Mining Rig Defense will also be marked with the seasonal symbol, so you will be able to get seasonal points from all urgent quests.
And in fact, I
You
think
will be able to
this
get
weapon
items
series,
from the Ice Elemental series Frostal by exchanging seasonal points or from enemy drops.
this
weapons
series I
are
could
effective
see
against
being used by a
dolls
lot
in
of
the
players
area
just because
region.
they're so effective against
So don't miss
dolls.
this chance to get them. We also have the release of the AC Scratch Ticket Moonlight Sanctuary. In this scratch ticket, we have battleware inspired by Shrine Priest and Maiden outfits that are perfect for autumn, as well as an SF bunny suit and a sporty glow-in-the-dark neon light outfit. There is also a motion change item with an adorable pose and moon-gazing themed emotes. After that, we will have the second half of the autumn event starting on September 15th. Along with the new
So I can also see they're
exchangeable
using the
item
same
lineup,
seasonal point structure as
we have
last
new
time
weekly and
in
daily
that top
tasks.
left corner.
And the sectors where seasonal enemies appear will change daily as well. The Gigantic's next Elio will appear again, so be sure to take on that challenge too. The AC Scratch Ticket Silhouette of Darkness will also be released. The highlights of this scratch ticket are the SF Samurai and SF Ninja themed items. There are also ninja-inspired landing, running, and dashing motions, so you can become a ninja and go on an adventure in the open field. Then, we will also be releasing the AC Scratch Ticket Oracle Renewal Collection 3 on September 29th. Like the other renewal collections so far, this lineup of items was previously released in Japan, but this is the first time they're being released in the global version.
So I have to wonder how many of these Oracle Renewal collections we're going to get in the end, because I can see them doing this once a month for quite a while still, based on the results
there
of
will
what
also
happened
be
in that
NGS
survey.
accessories, emotes, and hairstyles released, so please check those out as well. Next, we have a very special video containing footage of the new class, Bouncer, scheduled to be released in October.
Alright, let's take a look
With
at
the
this.
impressive soaring blades and jet boots in PSO2, I wonder how this class will appear in NGS. I won't say too much about it, so please watch the video and let your imagination do the rest. Please take a look at this footage of the new Bouncer class scheduled for October.
Alright, jet boots are back. Okay, that's a little bit different. I would say it's looking a bit faster than it did in PSO2. Can still use techniques with it. Oh, and you can get a nice counter off there too. Was that a instant charge point? Okay, and then you got the soaring blades. Okay, that one looks familiar. That one too, where you're sending the different blades out. Ooh, that one's actually a pretty good gap closer, I think. That looks like the Photon Blast. Okay, that one actually seems
How was it?
okay.
Ready to bounce into October?
What does everybody else
Please
think?
look forward to the release of the Bouncer class. Next, we have this corner.
NGS Satellite Information.
I'll be making some non-update related announcements about NGS. I think you'll be able to enjoy the game even more after seeing this.
Okay.
First, we have this campaign. As introduced earlier in the Hot Information Corner, the Sonic Collaboration campaign will start on September 1st. To celebrate the release of Sonic Colors Ultimate on September 9th, you will be able to get many items featuring Sonic, Tails, and their friends.
Yeah, that's a good point. They
You can
did
get
seem
lots
okay
of items
initially.
just by logging
the
in
Braver.
during the campaign period. If we reach a certain amount of retweets on Twitter, we will be giving out an item that changes Mags to a Tails doll at a later date. And we're having a drawing for copies of Sonic the Movie on Blu-ray. You will also be able to get collaboration stamps from the Friend Request campaign. Furthermore, by participating in the Team Play campaign and join an Alliance campaign, you will be able to get even more stamps. You can also get accessories and motion change items from the Use AC Get Items campaign. You will also be able to get an emote from the Premium Set campaign.
Ah, so you gotta
From
use
these
AC in
campaigns,
order to
you'll be
actually
able to
get
up to
access to these
13
motions.
Sonic-related in-game items. Please take this chance to enjoy the Sonic Collaboration campaign. Everyone on the global server, thank you for your patience. There will be a campaign where you can receive the Japanese music group Zutomayo cross PSO2 New Genesis
I was
collaboration
not expecting
items.
this!
Uni
They're
Guru
actually
Kun,
bringing it over!
Head mount, and Nirachan hair. Post the keyword in the in-game chat in order to receive these items. The keyword is Zutomayo, Z-U-T-O-M-A-Y-O. Please give it a try. On to the next piece of news. PSO2 Kami NGS has been airing every week, but episode 13 will be the last. This has been an intensive 3-month series since the launch of NGS, so please see it to the end. We will have
That
a new
seems
NGS
really
webcomic
short for that.
starting soon. A new webcomic, Central, featuring the 4 Central City operators will begin in September. We are bringing you a story about the girls who support all of us ARKS every day, which is something that you can't see in-game. Please look forward to the series beginning.
I wonder if they're going to be commentating on
That's
our
all
outfits.
for this installment of NGS Headline. We would love your feedback to improve both NGS and this program. So please give us your feedback and support. There will be a little time before the next NGS Headline on Tuesday, October 5th. Please be aware that it will be at the start of the month. We'll be giving you information regarding the updates in October. Please look forward to it.
October 5th.
Finally, please like and subscribe. Now then, next time, ARKS, I'll see you in the next NGS Headline.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night. I'll see you on next NGS Headline. Bye-bye.
Alrighty, so once again, yet another short one. Yeah. It's interesting to see that they're thinking that the player base is only going to be held over by just the autumn event, with really nothing new to do again. I mean, once again though, I did say earlier that I felt that probably the fact that they're bringing ice elements out now may be enough to at least get the player base to do some of this, just because of the advantage that would have against dolls. I guess the question is, when are they going to bring out the fire element weapons? Maybe they'll do that for like around the Christmas time or something like that. To, I don't know, go along with the theme of maybe warming up or something. And those would then be effective against the altars at that point. Yeah, I'm really conflicted about this one. The autumn event just doesn't seem like it's going to be enough for the player base, if I'm really being honest here. The Sonic collaboration, the fact that they're locking that behind AC when there's already such a, or rather the motions behind AC, when there's already such a backlash against all the AC scratches that are happening already when there's not that much to do in the game. Granted, they did say that there are going to be stamps that are going to be free, so that's at least some good news to come out of that. Yeah, I could see the player base falling off even more than it already has during this autumn event once players have all the weapons that they need. And they've already gotten all the alpha reactors and everything that they might want. I don't think Sega's in a good position here right now with the player base, and I can already see the backlash coming. Right now, I'm if anything, I'm just thankful that they still haven't done anything like an on all fours motion, which is the one I promised on Dawns ARKS a while back that I would pick up if it ever did come out. Because right now, the game is in no condition for me to really even be considering getting that. I don't know, Rooks. I'm really not sure what is going to be the right thing for Sega to do at this point. Yeah, my biggest concern is, even when Bouncer comes out, well, okay, they didn't really say much beyond that, but the other thing that we kind of have going against us here is next month starts on the 1st, which means we're basically waiting, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, yeah, I guess 4 weeks then. Well, technically 5 weeks, actually, for Bouncer to come out, if it's coming out October 6th. Which means we're going to get 4 weeks of the event, and then 1 week where there's just nothing going on. And that... yeah. This is not a good situation at this point, and I can't defend Sega in what they're doing here. Just constantly pushing AC Scratch. Even if they've got this autumn event going on, the player base, yeah, the player base just doesn't have much to do at this point. So it's not a good situation that's happening, and if I'm being honest, not a whole lot of those items from the AC Scratch really interested me either. There were like maybe 1 or 2 things I saw in there that I might want to pick up, but that's about it. And at that point, I can just get them through Meseta, rather than doing AC Scratches myself. We'll have to see what the price of this Sonic collaboration is actually going to be in terms of AC to get those motion items. If the price is low enough, players may accept it, but if it's like you gotta pay like $50 or something for that spin dash motion, yeah, people are gonna be up in arms. And like I was asking before, we don't know how many of the Oracle Renew collections are coming. Yeah, and I saw some red wings compared to the water wings that we saw in one of the prior scratches in August. Yeah. Aside from that, there really weren't too many other things that I saw that really caught my eye. Yeah, it's not a good situation. And all we can really do at this point is just kind of settle in for the long haul on this. And this kind of really sets me up for what my plans are for August at this point now. Or for September, rather. In that, unfortunately, I've got to kind of, once we get past, like, the first portion of the autumn event, I'm probably going to continue what I started last weekend with continuing on with Phantasy Star Zero instead. Because there just is not going to be that much content for me to really go through. I mean, almost everybody knows what they need to do once this event happens. Wait for the storms to come up and just pop PSE bursts to get all the points that you need. Or if you've got alts, go through that first quest real quick to get a bunch of points as well. Even level 1 alts, if you just skip them past the first portion of the story and get them into town, you can then talk to Zyandi and just pick up that first task and complete it and get yourself 500 points for the event. And that just gives you an instant boost right off the start. Again, that's if you've got alternate characters, and you technically do get 3 characters for free before you need to pay for one. So that's just a little tip I learned from last time, so I'll probably be taking advantage of that again with this one. Yeah. Having no new content aside from the autumn event is just... it's not a good situation. And I think at this point I'm just saying the same things over and over here. So, yeah. The game is not in a good state, and if there's going to be any fixing, we're not going to see it until October. So, with all that said, thank you for joining me today. This is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.